forgetting but some rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms.
Hi! Here we are.
We made it.
Woo! Oh my gosh. Time is flying by, you guys. Hello and welcome to our Wine on Wednesday. Oh my God. Are you excited? Are you ready for some fun? We hope that you are. So, hey, I'm Stephanie. Down below is Marianne. Over here is Montana. Look, I did it right, you guys. We're so confused. Hey, you guys, we're glad you're here and you're telling us you're here. So if you haven't yet already, tell us you're here. Tell us what you're excited about. Tonight, we are talking about two of our, maybe, I don't want to say less popular because that makes it seem like all the kids, cool kids aren't using it. But the truth is, 3D is our bread and butter. But we're going to be talking about Clearproof and Botanicals tonight. And these are just great skincare lines for usually the younger people in your life, but you know what? Sometimes the acne don't go. And so you need to clear it away. And so none of these products are necessarily geared to have to be a certain age, but you might notice that they're sort of like kind of geared to a certain age, if that makes sense. So tonight we're talking Clearproof. We are all about skincare in 2021, okay? We have got to get all the past of 2020 out of our face, out of our skin. It's all about 21 is all about loving your skin that you can be au naturel-ish in the new year. It's all about it. And so tonight we're going to be talking about those skincare lines. And then next week, we're going to be talking about our naturally line. Oh yeah. And the following week, repair. So we're going to close out January with our repair line, which is for, well, anybody wants the best and more advanced signs of aging. But naturally is going to be all next week. It's going to be great. I also want to put in a plug, you guys. This coming Tuesday, whatever day that is, the 19th.
So exciting. I can't wait.
Yeah. We have a product coming out, and it is unlike anything Mary Kay's ever had before. Consultants are scratching at wanting to use it. Because they're just like
Marianne, because she can't use it either.
Oh, Marianne can't use it because she's pregnant. Where is mine? I think maybe somebody must have stolen it.
I have mine.
Yeah, but you guys,
can we show it?
Sure, show it to people. We're gonna be talking about this on Tuesday. Actually, I'm gonna flip this really quick because I can also show a picture over here. Okay, look at this.
Look at the white box.
Can I open the box?
You gotta like bring it closer.
Oh, look at that. It's going to look like that. But wait, I'm taking it out. Go ahead, Montana. Show the people.
There we go.
Show the people. Okay.
Hold on, calling out.
Oh, my gosh. You guys, okay, I'm just going to show you this. Look at the before and after of me.
Amazing. Amplify your anti-aging or age fighting. It's so good.
Those age spots, they did like those came in the 90s because of all the tanning I did. And now they've gone bye. Okay.
Bye.
Mm-hmm. We're going to talk all about that.
Just kidding.
Okay. Talk about that. Teach you all about that next week. Okay. Next week on Tuesday. You don't want to miss it as I'm like clicking around and trying to talk to you at the same time, because we're going to be teaching your consultant all about it and you all about it at the same time. And you can get your pre-orders in, because here's the deal. Right now, there's no limits, Mary Kay's saying. But you know what? Our hand soap and some of our other products, Mary Kay has said, oh, there's no limit. And then all of a sudden they disappear, start disappearing. And Mary Kay's like, you get 5.
It's like hot cakes on a buffet with teenagers. Come on. They're going to be gone.
We don't say that in the North, but that must be what whatever.
Like pop on a buffet with teenagers. I don't know. Did pop soda?
Yeah.
So
it doesn't make sense to us.
No, it doesn't.
I'm representing the Southern.
Pop is what we drink, not what we do. Okay, you guys. So here's the deal. Make sure you tune in on Tuesday. That's all I'm going to say, because your consultant's going to be learning a lot about this. We've learned, the three of us, well, Marianne's just watched Montana and I, and basically the only reason why we paid attention to what we were doing is because she kept asking us, because she felt like she was
out of it.
FOMO.
Serious promo. I'm just gonna say that. But seriously, Marianne, you are the reason that we have. You are definitely the reason I have pictures. Stephanie probably would have done her own, but I only had pictures.
No, I would not have. No,
No,
Marianne
she wouldn't have.
pictures, not me. So I did this. I mean, you guys, seriously, because of Marianne not being able to use it because she's pregnant. Anyway, the point of all it is, join us Tuesday. Okay, so no matter what kind of week you've had so far, because some of us, yeah, we've had a week. All right, we've had a 7 days. Put in the chat. I want to know, even though I can't really see it because we're just talking, guys. Here's the deal. I want to know something awesome, okay? Awesome that has happened to you in the last 7 days. Something awesome in your life the last 7 days. Because you know what? We all could cry or have a lot of wine right now, but we're not. We're celebrating life and we're going to go big. And so, you guys, we're talking today about these new skincare lines. But I'm going to tell you this. Your consultant right now, she's so excited to book appointments with you, but we got to focus on skincare before we jump into that new Clearproof. It's like going to it's like going to get like awesome whitening, but yet you haven't been brushing your teeth for like years. And so you got to be getting your face straight so that you can really take advantage of the benefits of that new skincare supplement. So we want you to put in the chat too, if you want to book, okay? If you want to book, book me, okay? And you can get some goodies. You can get some half price items. You guys, your consultant can do a 5-in-5 appointment with you where she shows you 5 products in 5 minutes and you can get hostess credit for it. Unbelievable. Yeah, don't tell me you don't have time to get some friends together. You got
Put in the chat if you have experienced a 5-in-5, whether you're or a customer.
Yes. So our Glam Squad is watching. Even if we're not, our Glam Squad's watching. So you can see those ladies in there. They are Portia, Crystal, and Sheena. They are checking to see. They're chatting back and forth with you. So if you're like, why are they not talking to me? They're on behalf of us. We're too busy having fun over here to read it. And I mean, I have my glasses on. It doesn't mean I'm paying attention. Okay. So let them know, you guys, when we say comment, you comment, because they're also going to be helping us do the drawings for all the free product based on who's chatting it up with us in there. Okay. So you're going to put book me if you want to book one of those and get some half price items. Also, stay on to the end because we're going to tell you how you could also get some other goodies and get entered to win $500 cash. And if you win 500, your consultant wins 500. And guess what? That's how you get people to like you, is when you win because of them, and vice versa. So one more thing, you guys, comment away. Glam Squad's in there, and we're going to play tic-tac-toe tonight. Montana's going to tell you about it because I'm out. I'm going to go read the comments.
She's out. All right. So our tic-tac-toe game, what we're going to do is you're going to put your name on the top. I'm sure you know the answer to that one. And at the very, very end, you're going to send it to your beauty consultant. But what you're going to do with your board is you're going to put all the things that you see in the different squares. One square, one product, put it in there. So we talk about your favorite, maybe you love the cleanser that we talk about, right? Botanicals cleanser in a square. And then as you're adding things to your squares, you want to make sure you do them 3 in a row. Because how do you win? 3 in a row, tic-tac-toe. Tell us tic-tac-toe in the chat, and you're going to give yourself 5 virtual tickets. Woohoo! And at the end, At the end, this is the most important part. Okay, are you listening? Most important part.
Pay attention.
Okay.
Take a picture. Take a picture. I'm working on my biceps this year, so hopefully it'll start to look better.
Work on my head. Write it down.
Take a picture of your beauty. No, don't take a picture. Take a board. Take a picture and send it to your beauty consultant because she is going to be the way that you get entered in for the free stuff. Tell her you want the free stuff. Put tic-tac-toe in the chat. Put book me in the chat. If you put book me in a chat, you can actually write book me in a square. Book me for a Fab 5-in-5. Book me for a Clearproof session. Book me to try the mask, whatever. Put it in your tic-tac-toe. It can count as one of your squares. All right. I'm good.
Okay. Are we ready to dive into some skincare? Who's ready to learn about the Botanicals? I know you guys are all dying to hear all about this great skincare line. Okay, I'm going to tell you about it real quick. And then we have some amazing videos, you guys. We have some really great customers that were willing to give their little, hype video because, you're not going to believe us. We love everything.
We can tell you this stuff is amazing. You want to hear it from the real people.
Exactly. And I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't believe us either because the 3 of us are way too excited. Truth. We are. We can get excited about ketchup.
Yep.
And
Oh,
even
when they came up with the dip pouch of ketchup.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited about that.
I mean, Chick-fil-A, they do it so right. Anyway, you know what I mean? We get excited. So you're not going to believe us. So you're going to believe those. We're going to tell you about those. Those people are going to tell you about it. So here's the deal, you guys. So we have botanicals we're going to talk about first, and we're going to talk about Clearproof. All right. So first up in our botanicals line, let me find a slide. All right. Here's the full set. The full set together comes with a gel cleanser, a toner, and a gel moisturizer. Together, this is 54. This is going to last your teen, your tween, your young lady, or yourself about 6 months. I'd say 3 to 6 months. Here's the thing. It's all gel-based, the cleanser especially, and the moisturizer, gel-based, because that's about the age group that they're aiming for. And they tend to lean a little bit on the acne, oily side, but not, you don't have to have like acne. Do you guys know that most acne is caused just because you're not taking proper care of your skin? I'm not trying to judge because I didn't wash my face. So I went to my first Mary Kay party at 23 and a half. But here's the deal. The deal is this. Imagine going to the dentist and saying to the dentist, I keep getting cavities. And he goes, do you brush? And you're like,
just when I feel like it.
Like with water, my finger. Yeah. Okay.
I do a little swishing every once in a while.
I use mouthwash. Does it count? Okay. So I'm not judging because it took me a long time. But the point is, I'm over 40 plus now. This stuff works to wash your face. Okay. It can help some acne. So first you've got the cleanser. This cleanser right here is 18. And all of these smell like the most amazing fruitiness ever. They're not perfumed, but they have, what is that called? Dragon fruit and aloe.
Natural essence is what they call it.
Essence. Who cares? It smells like an amazing fruit salad, but not like it's going to burn your throat because it's toxic perfume. Okay.
Yeah. One of the girls says something about that.
I love it. Okay, we're gonna watch the video. Do you want to do it now or you want to do it in a second?
Yeah, let's
do it now.
Hi, today I'm going to be talking to you about the botanical set. So the botanical set is really good for young skin because mainly for its formula. The gel formula is really good for oily skin and helps get the oils out of your skin. After I use the botanical set cleanser every single morning, it makes my skin feel very soft and less weighted down. The botanical set moisturizer smells really, really good. I think it smells like flowers. The botanical set cleanser smells really good and not too strong in its smell to the point where it hurts your nose. The botanical set scrub also really helps your skin with greasiness.
That's my daughter, in case anyone was wondering.
Oh my gosh.
She did it all by herself.
That is, she's
I did not plug her at all. I gave her a couple questions so that she would
cue her.
Kids, these little influencers coming up.
I mean, could they watch any more YouTube? And
I know.
And then here we're in here just like battling like a bunch of buffoons. Okay. So after you're as cute as that kid, then you're going to come over here and you're going to use the toner. You just put a little bit on a cotton round and run it all over your face. Now, generally, toner is thought of to like clean up the rest that the skincare cleanser didn't get off. But truth be told, our cleanser is pretty awesome. And if you use the Skinvigorate brush, it's going to take it to the right level. But what you might not know about toner is that it levels out the pH in your skin. And sometimes we have those monthly visitors at welcome because our skin is not balanced in the pH department. So this is the toner. Again, smells wonderful. Just throw it on a little cotton round. Last but not least, you're going to throw on some gel moisturizer. Again, a little goes a long way, just like all of our other things. But here's what's so cool. So this is the main grouping at 54. Okay, and you might think to yourself, why would I buy my 9-year-old? Because I have a 9-year-old who loves this. A $54 skincare set. Well, first, I'm in Mary Kay, so I get mine half price, which makes it a little easier to digest. I digress, though. Here's why you'd want to give it to her. First of all, you guys, my mom didn't teach me how to take care of my skin. You want to make it, my theory is I wanted to make it natural for them to want to take care of their skin before I woke up one day and looked at them and go, oh my gosh, what happened to you? Okay? That reaction. So I wanted to just put it out, and it smells so good that they want to use it, right? Because when mom says, you better use it, they don't want to use it. But I wanted to make it natural. It smells so good that they want to use it. And I'm just telling you, it's worth it because it's going to last. I mean, you could buy them junk. They could use a lot of it. It could disappear at a faster, more expensive rate than this stuff will if you allow a third party, otherwise known as your beauty consultant, to teach them how to take care of their skin, why take care of their skin, and how little they need to use. They're probably not going to listen to you, Mom, but they might listen to us. So you're welcome in advance. But Marianne, tell them what else comes in the botanical set, girl.
So the fourth thing, I was going to say third. The fourth thing comes in is the scrub. So this is just this exfoliates your skin. You can use it like 2 to 3 times a week. And some really cute, fun facts, not cute. It's full of minerals like iron and calcium. Ooh. And what we also talked about for the cleanser, it's loaded with the dragon fruit, antioxidants, and it's dependable aloe. So it's one of the most nutrient plants in the world. Its gel contains more than 75 nutrients, including 20 minerals and 12 vitamins. Kind of cool. I did not know that, actually.
I didn't either.
Aloe.
Thank God you told me, because I probably wouldn't know anyway. You're so
well, I'm just reading the facts. Like,
I love it.
What else? The dragon fruit extract includes in each of our products is rich in antioxidants, help fight the skin damaging free radicals, the bad guys, to make your skin look older, way before it's time. So the anti-stress vitamin B1 is also in here. So the use up rate, if you were using this like 2-3 times a week, it's going to take about 5.5 months, they say. So it's oil-free, fragrance-free. It won't clog your pores. You can use this also if you were using your Miracle Set. You can use it also once a week or twice a week if you wanted to. So I love that our lines that you can mix and match. It's not like a one-size-fits-all. It's suitable for all skin types. Yeah, so that's a little bit about the scrub in a nutshell. And it smells so good.
Yes, it really does. One tip that I will say that I gave my girls is that I told them to squirt it on their finger. So if you can fit, you don't need any more than what your finger can hold. And then you just put on your cheeks and move around. Because that tells them how much to use. Versus, like Stephanie said, they think they need, a bucket. And they don't. So one finger, maybe 2 if they have a big head.
Well, and if they're watching YouTube, who knows what they're learning? Use products sponsored by God knows what brand, and they're like, yeah, just put a whole handful of moisturizer, and it's great.
Take this $54 cleanser and just open up the tap and pour it on. You'll be fine. It's good. So good.
All right, we got more Botanicals videos from some great other young
we do. Okay, here we go.
Hi, my name's Mallory. I like the Mary Kay Botanicals because it leaves my face very moisturized and clean, and the face mask leaves my face very purified from when I wear a mask.
Hi, my name's Audrey, and I like Mary Kay Botanicals because it leaves my face feeling amazing.
You guys, can I tell you something, you two? So remember when Maddie did her first party? Marianne, I know I told you about it. When she was like 9 years old, she did her very first Mary Kay party. You guys, those were 2 of the girls that were at that party. So my 12-year-old, we did a mother-daughter party when the Botanicals came out. And it was my second party with this, like a booking from a booking. Because, right, that's how Mary Kay works. We're in the party business, not the selling business. And my customer, Kristen, she booked a party. And we were at her house, and Kristen's like, yeah, we got these moms, and we got these girls. And I was like, great. Well, the girls were from anywhere from a little over Maddie's age to like 4. And they were like 12 of them. And I just looked at my daughter, and I said, you've been in Mary Kay your whole life. Here are the Botanicals. Here's some charcoal mask. Take them in the other room. You know what to do. And that was my that was her first party. And those
I love it. That's so good. Well, she did a great job because they're still using it. So
they are. They've been loving it for years. All right.
All right, good. And we'll end with this cute little one. And she wanted me to tell you this. The reason she didn't use the moisturizer is because she's bougie, and she likes the Time-Wise 3D moisturizer because she's very dry. So she needs that moisturizer.
She needs a little bit more.
Again, we're really grateful for the 50% off discount so that my 12-year-old can use a $32 moisturizer.
Well, the good news is, at least when she's 62, she'll still look like she's 32.
I know. It's good. I'm grateful.
It's
amazing.
an investment.
So good. All right. Now I get to talk about the next skincare line, which is our Clearproof. You guys, this is an amazing acne treatment set. It is the it's the only acne line that's available over the counter that is more for repairing the skin versus stripping the skin. It has vitamins. It's going to rejuvenate the skin. It starts with our wonderful gel, again, a gel cleanser. Super important when you're dealing with oil. These products, all of them contain, the cleanser, 2% salicylic acid, and it's going to get deeper down into the lower levels of the skin. Then, like Stephanie said, you're going to use your toner. It's going to help balance the skin. It also has the salicylic acid in it, and it's just going to remove that excess oil. It does also help removing that dead skin. Salicylic acid is going to, essentially, it just eats the dead skin off. I know, it's disgusting, but a lot of cystic acne is because of dead skin buildup. It's not necessarily the pores, it's the dead skin buildup. And Marianne's going to tell you about another amazing piece of this set that specifically targets that. And then we have our oil-free moisturizer. It's lightweight. It's going to absorb quickly. So if you are experiencing the dry season of acne, you're trying to clear it all up, and you are in that like, oh my goodness, what's this dryness next to my blemishes? You can layer it. You can add it on throughout the day. It's lightweight. It's not going to feel heavy. And then the best of the best. I've been using, I just love it. This stuff is amazing. This is our acne treatment gel. It has 5% benzoyl peroxide, and it literally is like going to zap any blemish within 24 to 48 hours. I mean, you put it on once, you put it on again, and by the third time you go to put it on, you're like, well, I mean, I could do it again.
Wasn't this the product that you used, Steph, on the pimple that came out 2 years ago, your first pimple?
Yeah, my first ever fit. I know. Don't throw anything at me, you guys. It's the Sahara Desert. Nothing grows in the Sahara, okay? Montana, were you there? I got this zit. I was 37. Right here, like on the top of my head, it's awards night for Mary Kay. I'm in the evening gown competition. Just kidding. It wasn't even a competition, but I was like, I'm going across this stage in front of 7,000 women, and I'm growing my first unicorn horn. Now, what's funny is that I was excited because it was my first. Everybody else would have been mortified, if it was your prom. And I'm like, oh my gosh, look! But I popped it, and then I thought, Montana, you had it. Somebody had it because I didn't have it.
I did.
But I put it on. I woke up the next morning and I was like, it's gone.
Yeah. Now it takes me a full 24, but Stephanie had no oil, so it was like, the reason that I think every woman needs a good acne treatment in her skincare regimen, because you never know, just like Stephanie's saying, you never know. And it is so good. And I'm telling you, it's amazing. Men, women, teens, all experience acne. You can experience acne. Hello. Self-diagnosed adult onset acne, because I don't go to a dermatologist or a doctor except for like once every so often. Anyway, I'm changing that for 2021. But the point is, I got serious cystic acne after I had my last son, and my only son, my last child. But he didn't cause it. Okay, so anyway, I was like freaking out, and we didn't have the Clearproof set yet. We only had the acne treatment gel. So all I was working with was the acne treatment gel. And then the Lord blessed us with this amazing skincare set and the products. I'm going to introduce Marianne. She's going to tell you about these amazing supplements that go with this set, but everybody can use it. Men, women, teens, adults. It's good for everyone.
And I love really quick that it's green and white.
Yeah.
And not for the obvious reasons. For those of you who live in Michigan, it's not because we live down the road from Michigan State University. Wrong green, guys. It's the wrong green. It's because it's gender neutral.
Yeah.
Totally gender neutral. I mean, I've got customers who are buying it for their teenage sons. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your gender with Clearproof. But just remember, just because you get acne, okay, I'm just going to say this because I don't know, again, grew my first sit at 37. But my little sister did have cystic acne and started using Mary Kay at 16 because the next step at the dermatologist was Accutane, and she read the pamphlet and went, right? Yeah. Well, because she didn't want to have children that looked like this. Yeah. And so she decided not to do it and started using Mary Kay instead. And believe it or not, you guys, it cleared up her cystic acne. So I do have a little bit of knowledge on it. And the acne treatment gel has been around for a long time. The toner from the Clearproof is from the original OG skincare line of Mary Kay. It's been around forever if you've loved it. But here's what I want to tell you is that if your acne is warm, this is what I've learned. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys. But it's warm. That's when you know it's a bacteria thing. At that point, it really is what Clearproof needs. Okay, or it needs Clearproof. If it's like breakouts from hormones or breakouts that aren't warm, brush your teeth, i.e., wash your face with the right stuff, baby.
Exactly. Wash your face. Change your pillowcase more frequently.
Your makeup brushes. We'll talk about that tomorrow night.
Yeah. There's so many things that it's like, I love that analogy stuff. That's so true. Yeah. Good.
Okay, good. I know something. All right.
Marianne, tell us about the goods that go with it.
Okay, so we have two. So we have the charcoal mask. Okay, I was waiting for the photo first. So the charcoal mask is just it's amazing. It's been around for like 2 years, maybe 3 years now. Rosemary peppermint, it unclogs your pores. This is great for not just those who have acne. This is good for anyone, really. And what I love about this product is if you had the acne that's on your face, even if it's on your back, because my husband has some on his back, like you could put it on the back and like it unclogs those pores. And if you see like white little dots once it dries the mask, that's all the bacteria that's coming to the surface, which is really, really cool. So another thing that you can do with this charcoal mask, you can use it on your feet. I started like using it on my feet too, because in your armpit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Detox. Yeah. Really good.
It detox and it's so good. So it lasts such a long time. You can use it with the mask applicator. Lasts a very long time. So you can charcoal with your spouse and it's going to last a very long time. So definitely add that to your regimen.
Yes.
What were you going to say?
I said it's a great date night.
Date night. Date night in.
And then
I don't really know much about this. Hold on. Let's do some fun facts.
Fun facts.
So I can tell you one thing that I know about it, unless you got it pulled up.
No, I don't.
Okay, so this is the product that I was saying is specifically targeted to get that dead skin off the surface. It is going to target that dead skin, and that's what causes that cystic acne sometimes, that dead skin buildup. And you know, having that, knowing that it has the salicylic acid and the benzoyl peroxide in it, it's like a power player, and it's a serum that is not going to strip your skin. So this is one that you can use if you're in your later years in life and you start to get an acne breakout. Hormones can cause this as the hormone change. I always say anytime your hormones change is a potential where your skin's going to change. It's so smooth. It feels almost moisturizing, but it's not a moisturizer. It removes that dead skin. It's going to unclog the pores. It acts like an exfoliant. But remember, when you have current breakouts, you do not want to scrub the skin. That's why they came out with the charcoal mask. Just let it soak in and suck all that junk out and do its job. And it's just going to go under skin, kind of like a all day long. It's not an antibiotic, but it kind of feels like it's always doing something on your face. It's really, really amazing. Yeah, and very gentle too.
I have tried that one because my skin was doing some funky monkey stuff at the beginning of the year, and I was like, "What?" So I just got it and tried it, and it really, I couldn't. Not that I couldn't tell, like in a bad way. It's just it didn't do anything like crazy, right? To my dry skin. It helps clean out the pores and keep those blackheads from coming back for more. Like,
So the order application would be the cleanser, the toner, the serum, and then the moisturizer, and then the gel treatment.
yes, spot treatment when you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you're using, if you're using this serum in connection with any other set that doesn't have a toner, it goes closest to the cleanser. It should be the first thing on your skin.
Yes. I like to think of supplements as like your in-laws. So like if the cleanser's like the husband, because he's taller, sometimes, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I really personally have issues dating a short man. And I already really think my husband's too short because when I wear high heels, it just doesn't work for us. But 19 years, 18 years married, 21 years together, whatever. The point is, that's the husband, moisturizer's the mama. You just need those two at a minimum. But every once in a while, the in-laws come to visit. Boop, make their way by between you. That's how you know where the supplements go.
I love that. That's so awesome.
I
Okay,
picked it up. Somebody taught me that way. That's how I remember.
so good. Okay, here's a little testimonial from a real life customer.
Hi there, my name is Kristen Howe from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I'm here to give a quick review on the Clearproof line through Mary Kay. I've been using this line for probably over 5 years since Mary Kay rolled these out. And I've been using Mary Kay products for over 20 years now. So the Clearproof line for me has really helped control both my oil levels and my acne. Specifically, my oily skin pretty much derives from the T-zone area. And so this has helped manage that aspect. So I use the blemish control toner, and then the acne treatment gel, and also the oil-free moisturizer. I use these products every morning, and then I use these two products every night. I don't use the moisturizer at night. But the moisturizer also, I really enjoy this because while it gives me some moisturization, especially needed in the winter months here in Michigan, the moisturizer also doesn't add to the oily skin factor. So, so anyways, all of these products really help manage both of those aspects with the oil and the acne for me. So I really enjoy them, and hopefully you will too. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I love it.
So
good.
she's been a customer for how many years?
Well, she used Mary Kay. You guys, I don't even remember how I met Kristen. Like, she's been my customer, I think, since around the time I became a director, maybe before I became a director. I mean, that's what I love about Mary Kay is like, sometimes you have these, but literally, she used Mary Kay for a really long time. And I met her at a party, and she's in Grand Rapids. I'm in Lansing. We're an hour away from each other. And she has stayed a loyal customer for, I don't know how long ago I met her. Somebody else did teed her up. I've just been doing the good work after that. And so lucky, you know, she still loved the Clearproof and stuck with it even when it changed. And yeah, oh my gosh, I just hit my chair and sunk. Did you guys see
But
that?
she does use the cleanser though. So I don't think she said anything about the cleanser unless I missed it.
She uses the Clearproof. She does use the whole set.
Okay.
She must not feel super excited about the cleanser. Like it might to her, you know, like sometimes things just feel like a cleanser. But
Yeah.
But you guys, it's really important to know when we're talking about stripping, because we've said that tonight, neither stripping is really what we're going for. We shouldn't be doing that.
No.
But, you know, I did read once not too long ago that there was, you know, people read things in magazines and they think that that's what you're supposed to do. And I read a story about supermodels using a certain brand that's pretty affordable, read cheap. That's, you know, Target, CVS, wherever. And then using coconut oil as moisturizer. And you guys, one was stripping the skin. The other one was not non-comedogenic. The other one was just like putting oil on your face and it was not sink in and it was clogging pores. So really, you guys, just don't trust what you read in the magazines. Even if you don't necessarily want to trust us, know that Mary Kay's been around for so long. And with a 100% satisfaction guarantee on all of our products, what I love about these sets is this. Sometimes when people start with something like the Clearproof, we find that it might be a little too drying. And so what's great is you get to work hand in hand with someone to help you figure out what will work instead of just assuming, boom, that didn't work for me. You get to see what else might work for me, and we can work with you on that. Isn't that such a cool thing? I mean, I just think that's so great because I've been in your shoes where you're at the mall and you're just like, they're telling you stuff and you're looking at them like a deer in headlights because you don't know what to believe. And so we've got that to back us up, and it helps us work with you because nobody's going to lose anything in the end. We're only going to gain great skin that looks good and feels good. That's our main goal, and I know it's your main goal too. So I hope you guys are excited about these 2 lines. Anybody else have questions, make sure you put in the chat because the Glam Squad, I love it. They are in full effect tonight.
I know. They are killing it over there.
I'm no job except for to make fools of ourselves.
All right. But you guys, we're so glad that you could join us tonight. And as Stephanie mentioned, you have the opportunity to get entered into our $1,000 giveaway. It's $500 for you, $500 for your beauty consultant. All you do is watch a quick 2-minute video about Mary Kay featuring, wait, there you go. Hey, hot stuff. Okay.
Can I just say something? You need to watch this video, not only for the chance to win $500, but because history was made in that video. Never in my life before, and never again will I say everything I want to say in 2.5 minutes.
It's true.
I know,
It's true.
I agree. I was impressed. I mean, I was like on the edge of my seat, like, oh, wow. Wow.
She did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Thank you. I don't know how I did it. Mostly because my husband edited me.
Yeah. He's like, stop talking. No. Too much. Okay. So all you're going to do is let your beauty consultant know, hey, let me in on that giveaway. She'll send you the link to watch the video, to fill out the form. You'll be entered in. The drawing is in March. So you have a little bit to get some more entries. There's other ways that you can help get more entries. But basically that's all we want to know. And so if you had fun tonight and you want to book a party to get some free stuff, these are the options we have for you. And then of course we have our Fab 5 in 5, which is 5 minutes and 5 amazing products. And your fabulous beauty consultant is the best thing ever. Discounted shopping. If you bring friends, you're welcome. Okay.
Okay, so really quick before we go, here's the deal. I want to tell you this because you're watching my video, but I want to say this. You guys, we are having so much fun in Mary Kay.
Yeah.
And I know you might think to yourself, this is not for me. This is nothing I'd ever do for myself. Been there, done that. I own the sweatshirt, the t-shirt, the socks, and the whatever.
I've done it.
Never thought I would do anything like this. And you know what? I'm just going to tell you right now, I have found so much more joy in the last year because we're almost on that milestone. Right, guys? Yeah. Okay. Found so much more joy in the last year than most people have because of the girlfriends I have. It doesn't matter what you do in Mary Kay. My first year in Mary Kay, if you would have told the woman that I signed up with that someday I'd earn more cars than her, more diamonds than her, and bigger paychecks than her, she would have laughed in your face if she were that kind of woman. She's way too classy to do that, but I'm not. So I would laugh. I would have laughed in your face. There's no way on God's green earth that was going to happen. But here's the deal. It was $100 and I thought, well, whatever. I've spent $100 on stupider things. But it's only $30 right now.
Crazy.
Like, okay, what is the last everybody in the chat, tell me what's the last thing that you spent $30 or more on? Because the truth is that things are more than $30 usually. So what's the last thing? I want you to think really hard. This will be fun. What's the last thing you spent $30 on? I went to Amazon today. I'm sure I spent 30. Oh, I did. I spent 50, 46. I bought 2 things. Did I think about it? Did I survey my friends and family? Did I even ask my husband? No. Okay. Really, what did you buy? What's the last thing you bought?
Corn dogs and Target for $30. Holy smokes. You are buying them for other people, I'm sure, because that's a lot of corn dogs.
Oh, yeah. But Portia, what did that give you other than freaking heartburn? Right?
I need.
Oh, no. You know.
Okay.
That sounds good.
You're so hungry.
Bottle of wine. Yeah. Okay. I mean, come on.
Elizabeth, that was a good investment. I'm not going to be mad at you about that. But here's the deal, guys.
No.
Birthday supplies. Yeah, you can buy $30 worth of balloons without even blinking.
No.
Without
One
even
of the
thinking
big
about
ones
it.
is $10.
I mean, we spend $30 without even thinking. Yet somehow, when someone says you could start a side hustle that could just be no big deal and save you half off your product, or who knows, maybe it could provide a 6-figure income so that when a doctor's visit for one hour visit for your daughter, they tell you it's going to be $1,290 for the first visit, you can afford and not freak out. Because you guys know that the average American household would go bankrupt with a $400 emergency. And yet the one person that you love, you have to choose between $1,290 for the first. You guys know that's not the only visit. That's the first visit. $1,290. Here's what I'm telling you guys. You don't know what life's going to throw at you. Wouldn't it be great for $30 to have choices so that when someone says to you it's going to cost you an arm, a leg, a foot, and your, whatever, that you could just find joy and say, okay, I'll figure it out, because you can't make more money at your job. My husband cannot make any more money at his job. He could work 24 hours a day and can't make more money. But if I worked 24 hours a day, which I don't and I won't, I could make a lot of money. And so could Marianne, so could Montana. We can make all kinds of money because we're our own bosses. Today, in 5 minutes, I did a 5 and 5 and sold over $200 in retail product for $100 in profit. Now, you're telling me it's not worth investing $30 to see what could happen? Please. But here's what I want to tell you. We have numbers, each of us as directors, we have numbers 1 through 12. And if tonight we have little boxes filled with goodies, it could be a reimbursement for your starter kit. It could be $30 back. It could be jewelry. It could be free product. It could just be, well, that's basically all it could be. It could be air. I'm just kidding. You get air. Here's your free bonus gift in the box. Okay, you're welcome.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. But here's the deal. You get to pick a box, and guess what? Just for being willing tonight to say, yes, I'll just do it. What the heck? What the heck? Because all it buys is a website and an opportunity to sell some stuff and save 50% on your stuff, and you decide to do it, you tell us your number, and you're going to get a box. Not the box. We get to keep the box. But you get the stuff in the mail as a gift because we're not going anywhere. We're going to mail it to you, and that's your bonus, and you could be getting your money back just for trying. Just for trying. Let me ask you a question. Elizabeth, did you get a free gift for your bottle of wine? Crystal, what did they give you other than fortune cookies and silverware duck
And
sauce?
some belly aches, depending on what you got.
Right? Exactly. And how about that free gift with Sonic? Oh, wait, they don't do that? Okay. So be a decision maker. Go for it. You guys jump in. You'll figure out how to swim. We'll teach you everything we know. And hey, guess what? We'll make the fools of ourselves continuously, and you just benefit from it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw it out there. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say, guys. Because
the worst thing that can happen is that you enjoy an awesome product at 50% off.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the worst thing.
Worst thing. But probably, even if you get a free product.
She didn't even get fortune cookies.
Oh.
Go back. Go back.
Call them. You have to speak to the manager. You guys, seriously, I worked for Congress when I signed up in Washington, D.C. I knew what scary was after 9/11, 2 months before I signed up. I knew what scary was after finding anthrax in my office building. Mary Kay ain't scary. It was a heck of a lot more fun, and I've never looked back after 19 years. So we'd love to have you join us. Come have some fun. And you know what? We don't mess things up because that we can't fix. Just like with fortune cookies. You just, she'll get double next time. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Join us. Right. All right.
I love that analogy. It's like fortune cookies. Okay, I'm going to have to take that somewhere else. That's great.
No, but look at all the people. Crystal's getting a lot of sympathy for tonight.
Yeah, look at that. Everyone's sad for her.
That's the best part after you eat your Chinese.
It really is.
What are you gonna do? Crystal, next time you're gonna get 10 fortune cookies instead of just 5.
All right, guys. So next week we're talking about the Naturally line. Don't forget. And listen, we would love to feature you. So if you are a Naturally Set user or you have a friend that uses it, let your beauty consultant know you'd love to do a 30-second clip or whatever for her to tell us about your favorite Naturally product. We'd love to feature you on Wind Down Wednesday.
All right. So we hope to see you tomorrow night where you get to learn about shaking up your makeup, because how many of you have a makeup bag full of things that you're not really sure how old it is? Right? What you should have done with. Okay. And then we're going to show you how you're going to take your skin to the next level next week. So in the meantime, join the 21-day challenge. Wash your face for 21 days in a row. You'll get a special discount, and you'll be primed and ready for this new year to be able to go natural-ish out in the world.
Ooh, naturalist. I like it. Is that the trend? All right. I'm here for it.
There's like an actual phrase for it, but I just can't remember what it is. Anyway, have a great night, you guys. Thanks for being on. We love hanging out with you every Wednesday as we wine down together.
We kind of wind up while you wind down.
It's true.
It's true.
I feel like I'm always like, okay, now what am I going to do for the next 2 hours when my brain calms down?
Especially since your husband wakes up at like 3 a.m. Like you have to be quiet and winding down.
4:30. Yeah.
4:30.
Oh my gosh.
Shut the door.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Night, sweetie.
Night. Good night.
Night. I'm jumping jacks trying to get
All right. We'll see you guys next week. See you tomorrow.
you were there.
Bye.
All right, guys.